Okay, let's see what we got. I didn't finish yesterday's, so streak is refreshed to 0, but hopefully I can get back to it at some point. Anyways, number of substrings with only ones. Haven't done this one before. Medium. Given a binary string S, return the number of substring with all characters ones, since the answer may be too large to return modulo 10 to the 9th plus 7. Alright, so input is 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Output is 9. Return the number of substrings with all characters 1. Alright, yes, I can do this. It's going to be sliding window. Yes. Sliding window. So this is going to be for loop that increments the right index of window, and then left index is the farthest left index of window is farthest back the current streak of ones. Size of window is going to equal like right minus left index, and then answer is going to increment by the number of substrings based included with current window of ones. So I'm going to have an incrementing right index to my window. My left index is going to also be moving forward to the latest streak of ones. If the right side of the window is at 0, then it's going to reset it, so the left side is going to be equal to that right side index. And then like if there's 3 ones in a row, then that means that there's going to be, well, there's going to be three substrings, right? There's going to be a 3-length substring, a 2-length substring, and a 1-length substring up to the right index. Okay, so answer starts with 0 for every right in range n, where n is the length of the string. I'll go ahead and keep the left index as also starting at 0. Normally for sliding window though, I generally have a while loop before that. I think here, what do I want? I want to do something like if the current value at the right side is 0, then I want to reset it. Maybe if the current value is 0, maybe I should make the left index actually be at the following index, with the assumption that that would be actually where 1 might be. Yeah, that seems okay. If string at the right index equals 0, generally this is a for loop or while loop to guarantee that the window is correct. I think this is fine. Left is going to equal right plus 1. And then I actually want to continue. I want to do the rest of this code for this loop. So here I'm assuming that the right side is not 1, or it's not 0, so it's going to be 1. So if it's a 1, then the left side should be The left side should be where the starting one is. So I think it might be right minus left plus 1 is the size of the window. Current window 1's size equals right minus left plus 1. Yeah, I think that's right. And I guess the answer is incremented by that, because the size of that is actually equal to, so let's go ahead and just do a small test case. So let's say I have string is 1, 1, 1, 1. Actually, let's do something like 0, 1, 1, 1. So right index is 0. So this if statement is going to be true. Left is going to be set to be 1. So left is index 1. Right goes to index 1. Asset right is going to be 1. Left is going to not change. So left is 1, and I do 1 minus 1 plus 1, so that's 1. So there's one substring that ends with the current right index where it has 1s in the whole window. I think that's right, actually. And then next loop would be right is index 2. This thing doesn't execute. Left doesn't move at all, so left is still at where the current window 1's is beginning. 2 minus 1 plus 1 is going to be 2. And 2 is the number of substrings that end with the right index. It has 1s. Yeah. Oh, shit. I need to do mod. Where do I need to add the mod in? I guess I add it here. I guess I can't do increment if I do mod here. Well, maybe I can, but I don't think that's strictly logically sound. I guess I could also do answer equals answer mod. This might be a little too many mods, but performance-wise, this should be probably equivalent. Mods is, oh my god, no. Oh, that's so bad. What the hell? I mean, it's pretty fast, 31 milliseconds, but I'm doing something a little slow here. I think I'm doing too many mods, to be honest. Let's go ahead and just return answer mod. Maybe that will solve my slowness. Eeks. Okay, so there's definitely some other thing that I'm missing here. Huh. Oh, you know what? I guess I don't even need to do sliding window, right? I just can do the streak. The current streak of 1s is equal to how many substrings. The current streak of 1s. Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't really think about it as sliding windows. Current streak of 1s is the number thing I increment. So if s at right equals 0, then continue. Actually, I reset the streak. Streak is equal to 0 and continue. Else, I think I would increase the streak by 1, and then I increase the answer by the streak. Okay. Yeah, no need for sliding window. Gosh dang it. You know what? Yeah, okay. I see. I should be using for each loop rather than for using an index loop. For every value in the string, if the value is 0, there we go. I think there is a definite speed increase if you don't use indices. Alright, still not quite fast enough. I mean, that was okay-ish. I guess I don't really need don't need n. I don't need left. I think I still need streak. If the value equals 0, streak is equal to 0. Otherwise, the streak increments, and the answer increments by the current streak. Yeah, that seems fast. I mean, maybe the deletion of those two variables was the thing. I guess I could also make this into the actual number. 1000 is 10 to the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8, 9 plus 7. Saves one operation, exponentiation. Alright, alright. Okay. Have I given up on trying to make this better? For every value in S, if the value equals 0, reset the streak. I guess that maybe I don't even need to continue. No, I do need to continue. How is this? This seems so concise already. For each value in S, if that value is a 0, the streak increases. I mean, I can't just be counting the number ones, right? It's definitely not going to do it. If the value is 0, increase the value is 0, set the streak to 0, continue. I mean, I guess I could do something like I wonder. I mean, I guess maybe I could do something where there's a while loop here. Okay. So let's see if a while loop makes any difference here. It would have to be an index thing here. While true, it would have to be something like while s at index is equal to 0, then index increments. And then I know at this point the streak of zeros is gone. So I can say streak equals 0 while s at index is equal, let's see, equal to 1, streak increases. And I can do a straight calculation there, maybe. Do something like answer plus equals streak times streak plus 1 divided by 2. Streak times streak plus 1 divided by 2. That's a shorthand to doing the more repeated calculations. Okay. And then I need to check for out of bounds. I mean, check for out of bounds. So I guess this should be, well, s is less than n, or index is less than n. This seems, there's just no way this is better. It just seems so slow. There's a lot of checks everywhere. And this is while index is less than n. And then here, this is going to return the answer. Although the shortcut of once the streak ends, just adding the sum of 1 to n. Oh my gosh, that's going infinite. Oh, I forgot to make this incremental index. I guess I can say streak, let's say the start index is equal to the current index. And then I can do something like the streak is equal to the index that I end with minus the start index. Answer is undefined. No way this is faster. Or even correct. I forgot the mod. I wonder if that might have made my thing slower because of the large additions. Oh boy. Okay. About to give this one up for dead. Streak plus 1. Streak times streak plus 1 over 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't think this should be the fix, but I'll try it. Don't think this should be the fix. Yeah, what the hell's going on? So skip over all the zeros. And then there should be a batch of 1s. And I'm going to count the number of 1s in the batch. And then figure out how many 1s there were. And then I do the shortcut addition. How many 1s there were to the number of increasing values. Add that to the answer. Do stop. Stop when index equals n. I wonder why this is so off. Okay, well, I think maybe I think this is just, I'm gonna give this up. I mean, I could do something where if the streak resets to 0, before the streak resets to 0, I can do something like if streak is greater than 0, answer increments by answer equals answer plus streak times streak plus 1 over 2. Mod. And then I don't have to do this increment, this increase. Don't know if that saves anything. Oh, does it even work? What did I change here? Change something pretty drastically that no longer works. Oh yeah, it could be an ending streak. So answer equals answer plus streak times streak plus 1. Yeah, it could be ending streak, so the last streak is not gonna hit the for loop at all. Still wrong for this case. Huh. What's going on here? Streak increases. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Somehow I modified the mod incorrectly. What the fuck? 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Man, I'm so garbage. I don't even know when I made that typo. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my incorrect submission. I think this was only incorrect due to typo. Okay, this should be 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Is this faster? Undoubtedly not right. Yeah. So my best was 15 milliseconds. Do I need N? I don't think I need N. I'm going to answer the value. Wonder if I can just do this without the mod. We just do the mod at the very end. I mean, the numbers are probably too big that this is probably going to be a little slow if I just do it at the very end, maybe. Always worth the test. Okay. Whenever the streak resets, that's when you do the final calculation. So it's like less addition. Otherwise, you just move along to the next thing. Otherwise, you just move along to the next thing. It's a for loop. For loop. Go through the values. Yeah, I'm done. Can't think of anything else. Alright, so sliding window technique was original approach. kind of described above. But that's probably overcomplicating the problem. Can simply count the current streak of once. When the streak is broken, which is a falling zero, directly calculate the number of substrings of ones that the streak of ones contributed. For example, say the string is equal to 111 0 1 1 1 1, so it has two streaks of ones of length 3 and 4. The first streak of 3 ones contributes with 1 plus 2 plus 3 substrings of ones. One substring, that's all 3. 2 substrings, that's 2 length. 3 substrings, that's 1 length. And the second streak of 4 ones contributes 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. The sum can be directly calculated using what is this called? The arithmetic sum formula. Arithmetic sum formula, which is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dot 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 to k equals k times k plus 1 over 2. Where k is the length of streak of ones. Alright, time complexity, this can be O of n as the for loop goes through each value in the string and does constant work at each. Space complexity can be O of 1, since no extra space is needed. Alright,